The old saying is that birds of a feather flock together, but is this true when it comes to your chances of going to jail? Hi, I'm Jack Razmich, and today we're going to take a look at how hanging out with the wrong crowd can increase your chance of going to jail. We are constantly being influenced by our friends, for better or for worse. Countless studies have demonstrated that the people we associate with can affect and alter our behavior in various different ways, from the foods that we eat, the things that we laugh at, and whether or not we smoke or do drugs. It's been equally well established that if your friends are involved in criminal activity, you're also significantly more likely to engage in criminal behavior. But why is that? Under what circumstances does this happen? Well, let's take a quick look at studies on the subject and what it means for people who run with a trouble-prone crowd. First, let's talk about the risk factors. According to several respected studies, criminal-minded friends will hold the most influence over your behavior under two very specific circumstances. First, your age when the friendship began, and second, the length of the relationship. The earlier you form a friendship with a person who commits crimes, and the longer that friendship lasts, the more likely that friend is to transmit those delinquent values to you. Moreover, when those two factors are present, there is a higher likelihood that you'll adapt your behavior to model those of your friends. A more recent study indicates that the proximity of the friend is an additional crucial factor. In 2016, Dutch researchers interviewed 470 adults and individuals from the Netherlands who had previously been involved in a longitudinal examination of their experiences with crime and their social networks. The researchers found that individuals who lived near friends who engaged in criminal activity and were in regular contact with those friends, that would heighten the individual's own risk of offending, even if the actual quality of the friendship was not particularly high. This finding seems to suggest that you can be influenced by the criminal activity of people around you, even if you don't necessarily consider them to be close friends. So why are we like this? We model our friends' behaviors for a variety of different reasons. We want to draw our identity from a person or group, or we find pleasure in being liked and accepted, or we might even receive some form of protection by acting like they do. Unfortunately, when it comes to associating with criminally minded people, it also means that we're increasing our risk of committing crimes and then going to jail. So what's the solution? Honestly, distance. Based on the science, it appears that your best shot at breaking free from bad influence friendships is to physically distance yourself from such associations. It may not be easy, but it could keep you out of trouble and enhance the quality of your life. I don't want anyone watching this video to take the content as an endorsement that you should immediately ditch your friends or fail to help them if they reach out to you, or turn your back on people that you might have known for decades. What we found over the years in practicing in this area is that people who do try to escape the circumstances that led them into criminal activity frequently find themselves being dragged back in by people that they can't cut loose. At the end of the day, your freedom means more to you than it does anybody else. This is especially true in situations where you're attempting to beat a drug addiction or stay clean while you're on probation. If you believe that you need assistance in finding resources to not find yourself back in the crosshairs of the law, please consider giving our office a call at 317-983-5333. Case evaluations, including helping people to determine where they should go to find resources to avoid possibly being involved in the criminal justice system, are always free. They always will be. So there's never any risk in picking up that telephone call and asking for help or asking for advice. That telephone number again, 317-983-5333, and we look forward to speaking with you. If you like this video, please remember to like and subscribe. If you really like it, please consider sharing it on the social media platform of your choice. Here at Razmich & Associates, we are lawyers ready to fight. The more eyes that we are in front of, the more people we're fighting for. The more people we're fighting for, the freer we all become. If you have a question or a comment or a suggestion for a future video topic you would like to see, please consider dropping it in the section down below. We do review those. We even respond to them as frequently as we possibly can. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.